little checkup. This checkup is to reflect with my future self on how I got to where I am right now. So right now, I am an educated person. By educated person, I mean educated in the right departments. And something that helped me a lot was building a business plan for my understanding money course. It's a course. I'm just really trying to put this in the best words I can. Holy fuck, this is hard. Okay, here we go. Fucking retarded Wayne, come on, mate. Okay. So it's a program, understanding money course. I'm educated in the right departments. Because looking back, I see that I was just a thirsty, motivated, hungry, disciplined individual when I was 16, 17. Right now I'm 18, just turned 18 about 2 months ago. No, 1 month ago. I don't know, 2 months ago. I've been on this journey since, well, you can see the dates on my YouTube channel. It's been a life-changing journey. But now that I'm reflecting and thinking back on how I used to be, I can see that I was an individual that was highly motivated. I was hungry. I was curious. But I'm reflecting even deeper than that, and I'm finding why. I'm trying to find the motive and what drove me to that point. Now that I can see from a third point of view, I'm seeing things such as physical work. I was working out more. I was physically active more than I am right now. More than I'm currently active, physically active. I was probably working out two times a day, twice a day, without even realizing it and trying to work out. I was running in the morning, from jogging, a couple of laps around my neighborhoods. I did that for a little bit. I went to school. This story, I already talked about it, most likely. In school, I slept a little bit. I had my teacher's accounts, so it was very easy for me to get help. And oh, fuck me, I'm just gonna fucking post it. Who gives a fuck? So yeah, I cheated a lot, man. School, I cheated a lot. I still learned. And then I slept, as I was waking up at 5 in the morning and going to sleep around 12, 1. I slept in school for a little bit. It was very easy. High school was very easy for me because I was cheating, copy and pasting answers. So I slept and then I studied in school. Once I got to my house, I quickly ate. I rested a little bit more, and then I went to soccer practice around 5. And then once I got back to my house around 7 or 8, I think it was, I stretched a little bit, took a shower, did all that, and then got on my computer and kept on learning. I firstly was introduced into stocks, then business, then real estate. By introduced, I mean learning. I'm partially doing. Yep. And now that I see these documents that I wrote, basically my notes, to give a little bit of story on that, there's a lot of people who wrote back in the days in notebooks and took diaries, notes on their notebooks. I did the same thing near the beginning. I have a couple notebooks full of information. But I transitioned into digital platforms as it can be saved in the computer and it's much easier to access. And it did take me some time to get used to, but it worked out. I used different platforms. And these documents, I made this one in 12th grade in 2022 mainly, and it was the idea of creating a course. Now, this is the part where I made myself an intermediate level individual in all or good aspects of business and financial, etc. As I created this course in 12th grade, mainly 2022, and this course is understanding money. The idea was to create a course so I could create videos, make a website, and possibly people buy into my course and program, and I'll just get money from people's subscriptions, as it was a very trending as it was a trend back then. So I worked on it. I did pretty good myself, and I kept researching things that go with understanding money and financials, and I ended up with a good idea and different topics and themes and lessons. And all the topics, I'm not gonna name them because I don't want nobody stealing them, but the topics helped me understand more of what financial and this other language that the top 5% of the people use. The top 5% of people is meaning like rich people mainly, basically. So the top 5% of the people, the rich people, the higher class, top class, use this language. And this language consists of the top 3: business, investing, business, and real estate, and other investments such as watches, arts, etc. And it goes more into that. It goes into mindset. It goes into like little categories. And I'm thinking to myself, what drove me? How did I get, what motivated me to do this. Because I'm right now not motivated person. I am transitioning from high school. Summer hit me pretty hard. I didn't have a goal. Well, I did have somewhat of a goal. High school, 12th grade, senior year was my last year in which I played soccer, both high school and club soccer. High school soccer, I just rode the bench, as I was not the best apparently. And then on my club soccer, I was a starter and played every game pretty much. And then summer hit me, and I just didn't play soccer. I didn't have a goal, and it was just not the best. But not the best. I mean, I was pretty depressed. Some would say. I was just not performing, and I was calm, quiet, thinkative, but not productive. And then August came around, started college, settled into this house. I have a couple videos before this, and it's just been maybe a little bit down, but it's not the best. Now, I have this opportunity. We'll see if it goes through. I am working hard for it to go good, as luck is not something that is given, but it is something that is created. What I mean by that is that if you try something 100 times, you have more luck of success than trying something for the first time. You have more chances of luck. There's somebody that explained it pretty good. Never mind. So yeah, I'm working hard for that. But what drove me? I'm just really not focused. I'm not locked in. I'm going all over the place. Back to the topic. Whatever. I look back and what motivated me was mainly the exercise. I was doing exercise. Physical activity is crucial. It's crucial for your mental attitude and mental health. It's crucial, I would say. And I think that's one of the key aspects I've been missing, that I used to have, and that drove me to work harder. Now, this document, I wrote a lot. So what I did in this document, I broke down different topics, and I researched every single one to try and explain it, to try and create a course. Those courses that people make animations and just explain it. So I wanted to do the same thing, but I needed the information. So I had to research every single topic, and I did. Such as stocks, business, real estate, and other investments. I did that, and obviously more like mindset and mentality and whatnot. And that helped me to understand mainly the way things work, and I connected a lot of dots. By a lot of dots, I mean I understood the how to obtain something. So if I do this will open doors, or will give me the ability to do this. So a lot of people want to get to this, but they don't know how to get to 50% in order to get to 100. So that opened up knowledge on in that aspect, and I understood what I had to do in order to get to where I want. And I connected dots from different industries like financial and philosophy, psychology, and I connected them, and I understood how they work with each other, or how they are parallel to one another. And this made me from a beginner level to an intermediate level, I would say, as I wrote more than 50 essays worth of words. So more than a shit ton of fucking pages, I'd say. And it was, I'd say, more than 50 pages worth of information. And once I had a pretty good amount of knowledge and information, I still wasn't like a master, a professional in any of them, so I couldn't teach them. I felt I was comparing myself with masters and professionals in every topic and major, every topic, every section, every industry. And I was comparing myself with the professionals from those industries, and I don't think I would have ever been at the same level, because that takes years to master and work and understand. Therefore, that demotivated me to put a halt on the course, as I didn't want to sell a shit course. I always want to be the best. So I simply decided to master, or just hold on till I learn more about, just basically just forget it and work on life and just keep learning. So I got into real estate, and that's when I got the little volunteer job, blah blah blah. Watch the videos. But this drove me to understand a lot of key topics in the financial industry and just how to get rich in the top 5% language. And by creating this course, what fucking drove you? My fucking brain's going everywhere. Fucking stupid way. I don't have anything to say in the end. I have to teach. I feel like that's my purpose, teaching others this journey of mine. Not journey, but what I've learned in this journey. I feel like it's my calling. Your boy is not working out physically, doesn't have a job. College is fucking ass, because I'm taking Valencia College. I have 4 classes, 12 credits, and I'm fucking just using online methods to help me succeed in those classes, so it's super easy. I'm getting fucking 5 assignments a week or less, and it's just easy. I'm not being a top performer. Sleeping in 12 hours. I used to sleep 6 hours. 6 to 7 hours. Now I'm sleeping 12, 10. Fucking idiot, Wayne. Waking up at 1, 12 in the afternoon, 1 in the afternoon. But I promise you, this plan of mine, hopefully it works. I will have to work harder in order to guarantee success. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. I don't want nobody to ever go through what I'm going through. That's why I'm gonna make the best fucking course and program ever. I'm gonna make the best program ever. And like Andrew Tate likes to say, don't slow down. Shit. I slew down. I'm slowing down. Dude, I'm fucking slow now. Once you're at 100 miles an hour, don't stop. Once you're working out, doing this, doing that, doing that, doing that, don't stop. That's when you get depressed. That's when you get demotivated. Thankfully, I was there. I was there at that level, at that high performer, top performer level. So now I know what it feels like. I know what it is. Some people don't ever get that. They never ever get that feeling. I've gotten it. That feeling of control. Dude, I'm just blabbering my thoughts. Fuck me. This is good. This is good. My hair's growing back. At last. I miss it. It amazes me that people never get that feeling of control. Dude, I was in control of everything. But I wasn't at the same time. My one mistake, I only had one mistake. I wasn't generating money. If I had a method of consistently generating money, I would have been rich. Yes, I can work. I can keep working and keep finding entrepreneurial ways to make money. It's hard though. That's a big step. That's a big step. Especially when I didn't fucking work. Because I was too busy in my fucking soccer journey. But that showed me other things like hard work. You will get improvement, and through improvement, you get success, and through success, you get that dopamine. Joe Rogan words. Joe Rogan said that in a podcast. Sports teach you that through improvement, through hard work, you get improvement. Through improvement, you get success. Through success, you get that release of dopamine. Joe Rogan said that. That's what I got at least. And it showed me. I was probably working out many hours. I could have gotten the job, but I was stubborn. So I didn't want to work in Publix. I didn't want to work in fucking UPS. I didn't want to work in none of those places, so I didn't have money. I was a fucking mama's boy. I know I was mama's boy. She paid for everything. But I did work hard in one aspect of my life. Sports. Soccer. After 12 years of age, and before I was 12, basketball. 2-3 hours a day, weekends, tournaments. Weekends I was just traveling. And I was always the best or the most hardworking person on the pitch. So I was just fucking tired and I didn't want to work. I didn't want to. But I could have. But I did it. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. That's a phrase I never want to repeat again. This one. Patience. It's one of the things that in this world you need the most. Patience. If only I had that consistent stream of income, I promise you, I would have been already chilling. But I'm not. And it's not too late. So, I am working hard for this opportunity to hopefully it will succeed and bring me in consistent income. So then I can work on the other aspects of entrepreneurship and investorship. But I have all the formulas, methods understood and have them down already. By formulas and methods, I mean not fucking X plus Y equals Z. The fuck? By formulas and methods, I mean the how. Like what actions. Actions equals results. That's like I have those formulas. Those type of formulas. So I already know what I have to do in order to get to where I want. How easy it is. Like it's easy. All I have to do now is put in the work. Obviously, there's gonna be hard times in the future and other things in the future, but I have it locked down, all the knowledge. I'm already a changed man, but I'm still wondering what more. I think that's what I think, not 100% sure, but I'm 65% sure, 70% sure that's what motivated me. The physical work. I was working out really fucking hard. And like it says here, Over summer, I went to my aunt's house up in Virginia, and her husband, my uncle-in-law, I think is what it's called. My uncle-in-law, which is basically family, like family. It's not one of those fucked up families. We family. So, my uncle, he told me that there are 7 areas in which you have to be successful to lead a considered successful life. I will read it to you, because I can't flip the camera. Number 1, physical. Basically, work out, be healthy and active. Yoga, minimize sugar. Number 2, mental. Work, mindset, mental strength, educative, the fuck. Meditate and book. Those 2 are the top 2. I had those 2 locked down when I was up in Orlando. 3, spiritual. Something better than us, bigger than ourselves. Work for something spiritual, not sure. I was working for something bigger than myself. I would want to become a pro soccer player. Number 4, close family. Quality time with family. That one I didn't have much. Well, we're all lonely people. We're all lonely the majority of our lives. There was a graph showing where in life you spend the most time. In the early days, you spend time with your close relatives. In your 20s to 30s, you spend time mostly in your work or education. In your 30s and 40s, you spend time mostly in work, I think it was again. And then 50s and 60s, you spend time with family, I think it was, or 70, and then 70 to 80 to 90, you spend time by yourself, 80% of your time. But with each age frame, loneliness was the highest. With like when you're a kid, 50% of your time is by yourself, or maybe less. Like, let's say 35% of your time is by yourself. When you're from 10 to 20, 50% you're always by yourself. Like a good 75% of your life is gonna be by yourself. Alright, whatever. Number 5, professionalism. What do you need to get to that level? What do you need to get to that level? What do you need to get to that level? Professionalism. Yeah, be professional. Have that professional language, trying to improve. Social. Give our best part to the community. Giving back, helping, being a social person. Number 7, the last one. Be organized. Freedom. Passive income covers expenses. Be financially steady, strong. Those are the 7 areas. I was lacking financial. Social, I had covered. Physical, I had it covered. I was working out. Mental, I had it covered. Spiritual, yes. I was working for something bigger than me. I was very connected with myself, as I spent a lot of time lonely. Close family, yes. I was living with my mom and Alberto. Yes, we were chilling. Professionalism, yes. I was being professional, very consistent, disciplined with every day. And I was performing world class in my fucking school. I got honor rolls. And I was learning. 6, social. I was very outwards. Not much. I wasn't very social. I was social in 12th grade. That's when I learned that's when I read how to win friends and influence people. And that's when I learned how to be a social person and really understand and control conversations and give back to the community. And I was a social person. I was talkative. I was in control. But not in control because I didn't have financial, which is the 7. Financial. That's the one. That was the one I was missing, brother. That was the one I was missing. One part away. But we, unfortunately, life just life hit the restart button. Life happens. And I lost them all. Physical, I lost it. Work, mental, mindset, I lost it. Mental strength, I lost it. Meditate, I lost it. Spiritual, something better than us, I lost it. Close family, I still have that. Professionalism, I lost it. Social, I lost it. Financial, don't even phone my days. I lost it. I lost everything. Out of 7, I had 6. And the one I was missing was financial, which is the 7, number 7. I had 1 through 6, I had all of them. And then I lost them all, except close family. Number 4. I don't know where my uncle got this information, but it's pretty solid. I lost it all. Physical, mental, spiritual, close family, professionalism, social, and financial. But I will work to get each one of these back. And this all happened after I lost them. So after I lost them, I found out that holy shit, bam. And just right now, I'm realizing like the actual accuracy of this. Wow. Sometimes age equals experience. Sometimes, not all the times. A 50-year-old might be fucking stupider than me. Just because of the circumstances and the situations he's been put in and the opportunities. But it's reality. Sometimes we often are stubborn. What's the word that I'm looking for? The person doesn't listen to other people. And they think they're always right. We often think that, and yeah. Working out, man. Working out, man. I think it's one of the biggest working out. Wow. If you work out, you can achieve anything. If you don't, it's gonna be a little harder. Alright, that's it for the video. Now I'm probably go to sleep. It's already 2 in the morning, and keep studying on my opportunity. And keep increasing the chances of success for my opportunity. It's going pretty good. Still nervous. That's normal. Dude, I have all the information. I just need the money, the financial part. That was the last part that I was missing. But No buts, Wayne. What the fuck? Be patient. Be patient. Be positive with yourself. Don't learn from the past. Don't stay in the past. I will explain my one mistake, Wayne. You, in the future. You fucking Wayne. Your one mistake was that you didn't make a mistake. It was just an improvement. Better scenario that you could have put yourself in. Which was working earlier. Generating that money earlier. But, no fucking buts. I could have generated that money earlier. Meanwhile, buts. I was working hard to become a professional soccer player. Therefore, I did not work and generate any income. That's better. Sugarcoating, fucking dickhead Wayne. Okay, yeah. High school and then club soccer. And I was getting injured often because, well, I was going really fucking hard. I did get better, way better, like, way better. Like, when I tell you way better, like, yo, shit, like, I was balling. And that all happened in high school, a little bit too late. It wasn't late, but yeah. I don't know, man. I've always had this competitive side, but I want to find, like, what? I think it all began with my dad when I was playing basketball in Puerto Rico. He used to push me a lot. I think I might have to ask him how many times a week we trained. Because I remember when I was younger in Puerto Rico, like 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, we were training under the fucking sun. And I was just shooting, making layups. Like, I was just every day. That's all I remembered. I was a hyper kid, I remember. I played basketball. Good old days. I think I might have to ask him and a couple of other adults. But I think that's where I got my competitive side. And then when I moved to USA, my mom and dad divorced. And I was in 4th grade. Probably like 8. I was probably 8 years old. And then that's when I slowly transitioned into soccer as I realized that here the black people are just taller and better than me at basketball. And all my friends in Weston played soccer. So I just played soccer. And I think that's another big aspect on why I found myself so motivated to get money, because I was raised in Weston, a place where a lot of rich people live. A lot of rich people live. And I just grew up with kids of rich people. Like rich people's kids. So I grew up with them and kind of took in their lifestyle, their way of thinking, way of talking, different education. than other high schools and middle schools and elementary schools for sure. That's all thanks to my mom. But my mom didn't have much impact on my other aspect, such as, well, she did have a lot of impact as a mother. She sacrificed a lot. She probably sacrificed her life. Not her life like that, like, yo, chill. But she did really care about us, and, well, she worked a lot and paid the bills, which is more than enough. But I think the competitive side, that's where it originated from. And since I was an active kid, like, I don't know if I have ADHD, I don't know. People tell me, my mom tells me I have ADHD, I don't know, because I can control myself. But I don't find the reason, the purpose of controlling myself. I'd rather be playing soccer than fucking reading a book. But when I am tired, I like to read a book now. Back then, when I was tired, I just played video games. Different lifestyle. I don't know. I guess I learned how to control it. I don't fucking know. But once I moved to USA, I transitioned to soccer around 6th grade when I was like 10, I think. 12, 11, I don't know. And then I started learning soccer a bit too late. And then I became really fucking good. Beginning of 12th grade, I was pretty good. But I don't know why I played really shit for my high school team. And then I just rode the bench. Either way, I was playing in not the best team, not the most competitive team, for sure. In Western Select, they did teach me good. It was a good environment, good people, but it wasn't the most competitive environment that I could have had. And I was just practicing, one practice a day. But then I got the opportunity to go to Orlando City, fucking Samuel School. And me, such a dumbass, thought that was the big deal. And I worked really fucking hard to move up the ranks. And then that's when everything changed in Orlando City. That's when a piece of me died. Not a piece of me, that's when I changed. The old Wayne, it's not here anymore. It's just I changed into new Wayne. It's not that I died. It's not that an old piece of me died. It's just that I grew up. Some would say that. Other people say I died in Orlando City. And I just grew up. I changed. I was working way harder. I wasn't playing any video games. And then I was lonely. That's another thing. People who don't leave their comfort zone, their friends, their girlfriends maybe, family members maybe. You gotta sacrifice, I think. It's the right word. And then I sacrificed, and that's when it kicked in again. That's when it bam. And that's when I was working 2 times a day, working out 2 times a day, and bam, fucking Orlando City. When I had a chance of wow, I can achieve my goal, becoming a pro soccer player. That's when I just turned on. That's how it's not stupid, but now I look at it as stupid, cause well, I could have maybe became a pro, but now I think I'm not above that, but I think financially I am way more educated and way more the chances are I don't know. It's just at the end of the day, money is a big part in this world. So yeah. But yeah, that's when that's that. Anyways, that's that. That's a fucking long just blabbing out my thoughts. Peace.